Alright guys, this is my broccoli plant, and I don't know if you can see the scale of it or not, but let's you look at it for a minute. Put a secondary light right there just to put on the strawberries. I put some diatomaceous earth on the strawberries because my hydroton was getting a little, it's like buggy, I guess you could say. But anyway, back to the broccoli. It's interesting, but when you put a hand up next to it, you can see how big the broccoli leaves are. And I don't want to break them, so I'm not going to stress it too hard. But they're curling, because they probably are in a little stress because they're indoors. They're wanting something different, but you can kind of see how they're acting. Don't necessarily know if it's right or not. Give you a different perspective here. My hand. Broccoli leaf. And then again here. It hasn't bolted yet. I'm guessing that the broccoli plant, when it bolts, technically it actually makes the, well, it really doesn't, but makes the fruit first and then it bolts, but has to start the process first. And it hadn't got quite tight enough to do that quite yet. It's attempting to in different spots. Well, there, actually, there, 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 and there, and there. And there's more on the other side, but I can't quite get around to it. This leaf, of course, you can see some not so goodness on it right there. That one probably could be cut off. Stress the plant for a minute. It's always recovered. All these are doing really good. This is a huge one. Here, I'll back up for a minute. There you go. These were drooped down on the hydroton, like this one is right here, for a while. And they droop down. They seem to get this wilt, if you will. This one, you can see how that one droops right here. But they, it seems to still survive. Just a fun study. This is my test garden. What else is in my test garden? I've got strawberries that have gone haywire. And there's, funny thing is, there's drips of water on this leaf right here. There. And I don't top water this at all. This is and there's more drips of water. Oh, sorry for the brightness. More drips of water up there. What else we got? Herb I got going on. It's going nuts. Now that I put the that powdery soil, excuse me, for forgetting the name of it for a minute. It's always hard for me to say. But it's recovering because it had a bug problem right in the stem, right down in here. You might even still be able to see some of them crawl around. Yeah, I can still see them crawl around. Yeah, right there. Give it a second, you'll see something get active. Diatomaceous earth, that's what it is. Excuse me. Sorry, forgetting that. There you go. See them crawl around. But it's been infected with that pretty much all of its life. aquaponics in this 2 foot by 4 foot bed. It's still thriving like crazy. As you can see, it's thriving. And then within that, I've got a, trying to be gentle, it's got a aloe vera plant that is got a lot of new growth on it. It's put off, gonna last, I don't know, probably 2 months. It's put off a bunch of little babies. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't see if there's any on the other side. I can't get around to there right now. Yeah, I can't get around to there right now. Put off at least 4, but that's a secondary plant. The absolute mother plant is actually outside, and I'll take you outside here in a second and show you the mother plant. I've already harvested, I think, 6 or 8 off of the original one that was in here. This was originally a baby that I left in here, and it seemed to survive great and still reproducing these guys. This is turmeric, and this is some, I guess it's a rhizome. It's a rhizome style plant. I don't know if I have my wording correct or not, but this one, I was showing a friend how it propagates, and just threw a root in here, and it came up all by itself. I'd never even actually put it under the hydrogen, but this one I did. Since I added this other light, it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see the stalk of it, and it's been reproducing down there at the bottom. But if you look at the top of it, it's a big tropical plant now, so obviously it's reproducing its root or rhizome, or however you want to say it. God, these broccoli leaves are heavy. They're really heavy. Can't get over it. It's kind of interesting. Waiting to see when it's actually going to produce some broccoli. Anyway, catch you next time.